get surprised every single night, and that's what's crazy.
Live events, obviously. AJ has the last question for you here, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse, I'm curious, like, when you're acquiring new talent, I guess, first off, what's the process like trying to find guys that are very talented baseball players, but also, like, entertainers and big personalities? Do you set expectations when they sign? Because I'm thinking, like, hey, we have a pop-up show on Thursday. I thought I was here playing Kyle Field. I don't want to go over there and play a game for 1,000 people. How do you deal with those kind of things?
Well, we're fortunate. When you join us, it's about fans first. The reason we're here, the reason we get to play in front of record-breaking crowds is because we put the fans first, and we're the first ones signing and meeting them. We're on all the time. But, yeah, it was hard. At first, guys, no one wanted to play for us. I mean, it was impossible. But now, we have thousands of guys, thousands of players, and that are reaching out. And it's amazing to see because they know they have to be fans first. They know we have to perform. But, I mean, we're getting, like, Garrett Clemens, Broadway, one of the best Broadway performers ever. He played college ball at UCLA. Back with Garrett Cole, Trevor Bauer, and so now...
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Backflip? Was that the backflip catch? Which one was the backflip catch? We don't need that.
Who did that up? Yeah, they'll make you look bad with the trick play. That's pretty.
They'll boss the shit out of you.
That's what they do.
Everybody, because you get a little people older than what maybe your demo is, because I assume your demo is what it is, right? We all see what it is, and then their parents, and they love it. I think these people really enjoy their lives whenever they're watching Savannah Banana baseball and everything like that. So you got some people that are like, I hate it, it's corny or whatever. It's like, I'm baseball, this is bad for baseball. It's like, all right, go out there. You got a picture out there actually, they're actually cooking while also doing a full routine and then stepping on the mound and
100%.
88 or whatever. It's like, these guys, unbelievable at baseball. I didn't know there was this much talent in the baseball world. I enjoy what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. And keep trailblazing, brother. Can't wait to watch what you do next.
I appreciate you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jesse Cole.
Yay, Jesse!
They're going to do dawgs classes about him.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that does the whole mattress gimmick, 1.some million in debt, belief. 2 tickets, he has that. We sold 2 tickets the first season where it's like, yeah, that's part of the whole story. Like $70 production.
Yeah, I want to see that. Tell him.
What's that? Yeah, $7 on the storyline, 2 tickets, another one. Fans first.
$7. Only it's $7.
We saw the show.
$7 in mono, baby.
That's right. We're going to have a goat joining us here in a matter of moments. I believe there is some technical difficulties happening behind the scenes there.
That tends to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is the Olympic gold medalist, an 18-time LPGA champion, a 3-time major winner, fresh off of back-to-backs, ladies and gentlemen, Nelly Corda.
Yay!
Hi. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Anytime we get a chance to chit-chat with goats of their sport, which you certainly are on the trajectory of being, and you can be humble and modest if you want to, but we will speak the truth for you. We are lucky and thankful to do so, especially coming off the back-to-backs. How we feeling? We're swinging well right now. Hey, we're hitting the ball well right now, Nelly. Is that what we're feeling?
My book says the red, so I'm feeling great today.
Heard a little bit last year.
I did just end in Mexico, so I may have had a shot of tequila and a margarita.
Why? Maybe a little Corona. Yeah, I read your answer where I believe it was reported that you were the only top 10 player that was in Mexico, fresh off of a major, the Chevron Championship, which was your 3rd major win a week before. And you said something about, like, the resort's beautiful, the food is amazing, the course wonderful. My fiance and I just came down here to live our life. You win that tournament, okay? So let's talk about you winning a major 1 week and then you enjoying life winning. Now you're obviously a stone cold killer in this entire thing, but do you feel as if you're playing your best golf right now? And what is it about your game that you can feel is really on whenever you're playing your best?
Honestly, I just feel like I'm living my best life. I think that correlates to being not on court play. It is funny, like,
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's high. His discipline, not much doing on that return. So Oregon State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape.
I won 7 times, and I think I'm just maturing and like realizing that I need to really enjoy these moments, that it's not going to last forever. So in a way that so many legends have told me to smell the roses, and this week I actually have time to smell the roses.
Okay, well, congratulations on getting to that point in your mind. I know that's a freeing feeling, I would assume, especially for the top of the top whenever it comes to competitive spirit. You talked about having a bad season following having a good season. You said living your life and enjoying it is a big piece of the recovery. I assume you're beating yourself down pretty good. Your way out of that, actually, because we talked to
Game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and
Breaks into the open. And a big hit.
it was like being dominant. Is this like the first time you really had to kind of journey through those waters of maybe doubt or change or anything like that?
Definitely not. I mean, every season has a different story. I won my first major in 2021. I won the Olympics that year.
But it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on.
And for me, what's important, I feel like a lot of athletes, what I've seen is that they try to reinvent the wheel. Like, they try and do something different.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
really nice job on the defense, shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So Georgia's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo.
Turning it on! Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Quarterback making checks. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Right on the money. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 30.
Sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Fighting off the defender. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's
Good
not
hands,
just the
Will.
linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got a man. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a look in college football this weekend. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off-play action on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Starting to feel a little pressure. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Beavers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Throwing on the run. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Jordan.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against